if I traded it all, if I gave
Welcome back,
it
everyone. I got some newbies here with me right now. Again, I have with me Jay McCowley, and I also have Chase Bailey, and they are the owners of Premier Web Development. Welcome to the show. So glad you're here. Tell everybody a little bit about yourselves and what you do. I want to say we are live on Facebook, so hi to everybody out there. Like us and follow us. We're going to be sharing this show afterwards, and everybody can see what we're doing in here. So
Yeah, definitely.
tell everybody about
Thanks
yourself.
for having us. Well, yeah, like you said, I'm Jay. This is Chase. Our company, we specialize in web design and SEO. That's our main bread and butter. We offer a lot of other services. We do animated videos. We do 360 virtual tours. We do, mobile apps, all sorts of different things. We've been in here, we've been doing this a long time. We've worked at other companies before starting our own company, but we've been doing this company about 4 years now. And basically, if you have a business or you have any web-related needs, we're kind of a one-stop shop for you.
Well, if you don't have a website and you're in business, you're in trouble.
That's true.
Right? I mean, if that's for sure. That was a long time ago that people used to say that. But we also know there's a lot of people out there that have websites. We were just talking about this, that their websites aren't doing so great, or they don't even realize it, that they're not even up. We just had that happen today. So who's your client?
I mean, our client, we specialize, I'd say specialize, the majority of our clients are local service-based businesses. Your doctor, lawyer, chiropractor, dance studio, anything, but really any business. We work with companies all over the country, ranging from selling, products to, high-level services. So, we work with even realtors on small projects from time to time. So there's really no business or any type of person that we can't help. But I'd say that, the majority of our clients tend to be local service-based businesses.
Sure. Now, you're nationwide, and your website is premierweb.io. So it's premierweb.io. So you got to tell everybody, because it's new. I told everybody out there that I never heard of it. So what is it?
That's something you're going to see a lot more often now, are .ios. Everyone's just the .com, the .net, the .org. Those are running out. You can't go register premierweb.com or premierwebdevelopment.com. A lot of people are facing that. So .io specifically is more of a tech type of what's called a TLD, is that ending of a website. So .io is what a lot of tech companies are doing now. So we have premierweb.io.
It's the new thing, ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you now. Now, again, we want people to go up on their website and check it out. We've got our lines open here because you're doing a special for everybody, and what is that?
We're going to give $500 towards any of our services.
So any services, you're getting $500 towards it. Now, you can check them out. It's premierweb.io. You can also call them. They do free consultations. They work nationwide. The phone number is 480-818-5230, or call in here. You're going to get a voucher of $500 for any service that you need. Our number here, 602-277-5369, and toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. What's made you so successful?
Well, I think it's that we're real people that provide real results. What I mean by real people is we are a local company. We have an office here in Arizona locally. We have clients all over the country, but you can come down and see us anytime. We're real people in an office, and we provide real results. Our marketing works. We're not a company that locks you into a 6-month contract, and then 6 months later you're wondering why you haven't got any clients and you're finally canceling. We don't have contracts. We let our work speak for itself. And by providing good marketing services and a really great customer experience, not only are we able to retain customers, but we get a lot of referrals and a lot of repeat business.
I want to say that's very true. A lot of people out there have, like us, I'm one of them, that might have said, I'm not sure I know too much about this. I'm going to hire somebody. And then they hire someone and they don't feel like they're getting the results that they thought they should get. That happens a lot. But you work differently with people. Tell them about that.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, even just from the very first meeting that we have with our free consultations, we have people come down to the office. If they're in another state, then we'll do a phone call. But we really take the time to listen to what their needs are and what their goals are, understand their business. Not every business is created equally. Everybody has different things to say about themselves. Everybody has different content to put on their websites. Everybody needs a unique, custom solution in order to succeed online, and that's what we provide.
Well, and they do both any type of let's say somebody has no website at all. They don't realize that it's down.
Yeah.
Okay? So can they call you?
Absolutely. Happy
Okay,
to solve that.
so let's get up to that mic so they can hear you say that.
Sorry about that.
Okay, so so it can be somebody who has just hardly anything to a big company. It doesn't matter what you're looking for. You service small companies as well. Let's say it's a sole proprietor. Can you do that?
Absolutely.
Okay, because there's a lot of people out there, like I was saying before, that are like that. What types of questions should people ask when they're looking for a web design or an SEO company such as yourself?
There are a lot of questions to ask. There are a lot of really important questions. No way we're going to get to all of them. But looking into what packages you have, and actually, Chase, you'd probably be better to answer this one.
Yeah, so a lot of people don't know what SEO is either. So SEO is search engine optimization. Like if you're a plumber and you want people to find you and they don't have a plumber, you want them to search something like Phoenix Plumber and show up for you. So a lot of times when you're if you're looking for an SEO company, you probably, or if you are a business owner and you have a website, you're probably getting emails from all over the place saying, hey, here's our keyword packages, right? It's $300 a month and you get these 5 different keywords, or $600 a month and you get these 10 different keywords. With SEO, that's just not, there's no way that can work out. Because say you have, a Phoenix DUI lawyer, like a very competitive, type of business. 5 keywords related to a Phoenix DUI lawyer are going to be an entirely different level of competition versus a Gilbert dog walker. There's going to be a lot less competition of what people have already spent into SEO and into marketing. So when you see those kind of packages where it's, a certain amount of keywords, or it says, you get this many of this specific type of link, that's the kind of stuff you really want to stay away from. When it comes to web design or SEO, it's really something that is a custom tailored package. So it's not so much like a list of questions to ask. It's really making sure you're getting a custom tailored solution that's the best thing for your business.
Also, you have to be careful that you get these things and they look good. It looks like a great package, but you can't, you know what, do you do second opinions for people that might have done something like that and say, hey, what do you think? Because a lot of people out there, they see these things, of course it's all coming at them, and they have no idea, and they say, well, that looks pretty good.
Yep.
Those 5 words would probably be great.
Yeah, so we actually had a client that they had already gotten two other proposals, and we were the third client, or the third business they were looking at, and they asked us to go ahead and take a look at the other 2. And also that's partly what we do for SEO. If we do get a consultation, we usually take about an hour. We do a bunch of research, and we send them about a 15-minute custom video that says, here's everything wrong with your site and what we can do to fix it. But we kind of broke down the other 2 proposals and gave them a third opinion, actually, and they ended up going with us. They were the beginning proposals were more, things like content is king, which a lot of, if you talk to an SEO company, you'll hear that all the time now, that Google's changed and it's all about content now. That's just not true. Google is still primarily about backlinks. It's just that you have to do it the right, safe, natural way.
Well, the best thing to do is to talk to them. There's a lot of business owners that are on the road right now. It's almost 5 o'clock, and they're just getting in their cars to drive home, and they're stuck in traffic, and they're listening to this, and that's what I love about my show. It's great information for people. Their website is premierweb.io. That's the new thing right now. They do free consultations. They work with people nationwide. Again, the type of businesses that you work with?
Yeah, mainly local service-based businesses. Like I said, we can help anybody, but you're, doctor, lawyer, chiropractor, dance studio,
but anybody,
motivational speaker,
if you don't have a website and you're not having somebody help you with your search engine optimization, it's all about that. Again, you can call them direct at 480-818-5230, or you could call in here. We've got our lines open here for the rest of the show for everyone to get entered into win. They're giving a $500 voucher to use towards any service that you need. Again, our number here is 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. Maybe it's you. Maybe you know somebody that might need something. Maybe you work for somebody out there that their website has got some little help, that it needs a little bit of help. Our number here is 602-277-5369, and toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. We're going to go to a break, and when we come back, I want to talk further. Again, you can check them out on their website. It's premierweb.io. They do free consultations, and they work nationwide, but mostly with people right here in the Valley. The number to call them direct, it's 480-818-5230. 5230 or call in here. Get entered in to win this $500 voucher towards any service that you decide. Our number here is 602-277-5369 and toll free it's 1-866-536-1100. Hang tight. We will be right back.
traded it all.
So welcome back, everyone. We are talking with Jay McCauley and Chase Bailey, and they're the owners of Premier Web Development. Maybe you guys out there have a small business and you've got a website and you don't know anything about search engine optimization. You need to know about that today. There's a lot of things we need to know about our websites, and a lot of people don't even know that they're not working right?
Yes.
And it happens a lot. Tell them again a little bit about the clients that you work with, and also that you do something really great for people that refer clients to you. Go ahead.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this segues into being able to help anybody. So we help mainly local service-based businesses, but really businesses, in any fashion. But we also offer a 7% referral fee to anybody that refers business over. So there's a lot of people that are really into network marketing. They go to different, BNIs or Chamber of Commerce events, and they're really into networking with other businesses. If they meet a business that needs a website or SEO or a mobile app or anything, and they send them over, they don't have to sell anything. They just send the person our way. We'll send them a check for 7% of whatever we end up selling that person on. So even if you can't use our services, you might know somebody that does.
That's the way it is. It's what networking is all about. And again, maybe it's you or someone that you know might need these services. Maybe you work for somebody that you know their website is not up to snuff. Again, you could check them out on their website. It is premierweb.io. You can call them direct. They do free consultations for people. That number is 480-818-5230. They work with people nationwide, but of course with most people from here. And right now we've got everyone who's calling in gets entered in to win $500 voucher towards the service of your choice. So it depends on what it is you need. You're getting $500 towards it. Our number here, 602-277-5369, and toll free it's 1-866-536-1100. We use the term user-friendly. We hear it all the time. What's it mean, and why is it so popular?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, people throw out terms like user-friendly, user experience, those kind of things. They're obviously talking about the natural intuition of a website, the flow of content to keep somebody engaged and to get them where they're needing to go.
So it doesn't mean that really you can go in there and use it easily, because I know sometimes it'll say that but I go in there and I can't even figure out what to do.
Exactly. That's a bad user experience. If you go to a website and you don't know how to contact that company or don't know how to find the service you're looking for, then that's a bad user experience. If you get there and you know exactly where to go and it keeps you on, the fact of the matter is that goldfish have a longer attention span than the average internet user. Goldfish have a 9-second attention span, and internet users only have an 8-second attention span on average. And so if you have a website, you only have about an 8-second span to keep somebody engaged before they're going to, not know where they are and back out and go to a different website.
I never knew that goldfish had a longer attention span than us humans. And that's most of us.
In 2019, at least.
It's so true.
Yeah.
But now I know why. Now I know what's going on out there. But when you work with people, you do free consultations. What's the number one question that you get asked all the time about people's websites?
Well, how much is this going to cost?
Okay. Yeah.
No, I know.
I asked you that too before, and I said, when you're doing this $500 voucher, but some things they might just cost one little thing, or they might be able to get
some
two
people
or three
just need
things
some
done.
simple website edits. Other people need a very competitive SEO campaign. And so, it doesn't matter what you need. Give us a call. We'll do a consultation. And when I say free consultation, it's not a 15-minute phone call to see if we can sell you something. We'll put together a full comprehensive analysis video that'll show you exactly why your competitors rank at the top for the keywords you want to rank for, and show you exactly why your website doesn't. And I'll outline the exact strategy of how we get you to the top.
Now, their number to call is 480-818-5230. Their website is premierweb.io. That's the new thing. So it's premierweb.io. Again, say it correctly, premierweb.io. You can call in here and get that $500 voucher. The number here is 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. Call them, get a free consultation. And you know what? This is the summertime. A lot of time it's coming up with us. It's a great time to work on those websites, to get them up to snuff, and to start. You'll be able to create business right there on the spot. Correct?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. I want to talk a little bit about some of the examples that you've helped with people that you work with.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, even our very first client that we ever had was spending a lot of money in Google ads. You know, I'm sure everyone's doing a Google search and they see the ads right at the top. They're spending a lot of money in that, and they really never paid any attention to what keywords they were running ads for or what they were doing. So as soon as we got in, we made some very small changes and right away started saving them money. With that money they were saving, we started doing some organic SEO, which takes some time. But after a few months, they were starting to get leads from it. And after about 6 months, they were getting more leads from the SEO than they were from the paid ads. And so they just turned off their paid ads completely. They're still with us today. 4 years later, they're still doing SEO with us.
That's
and
awesome.
their total budget's actually about 30% lower than what they were originally spending. And, you know, the review that they left us is we're getting more leads than we ever have as a business before.
Well, I think that's what people worry about the most on all of this, is that they're going to put the money out and what am I going to get out of it, right?
Yep.
I mean, that's what they all say. But when you work with them, it sounds like you do something a little bit different than I've never heard anyone say, which you actually do a video for them.
Mm-hmm.
That's a comprehensive video, correct?
Yep. And we don't hold anything back. You know, we pretty much give everything away on what needs to happen to match your competitors.
Can people then, let's say when you say that to them, I mean, they're going to say, well, listen, can I do just the baby steps, or how does it work?
Yeah, and some people are going to, you know, I'm sure there's been somebody that we've given that video to where they decided to go try to do some of that stuff on their own. You know, just because you have, you know, everything you need knowledge-wise to know what needs to happen to your website doesn't mean you actually have the skill set necessarily to do it. And that's where we come in with that.
And I didn't mean that. What I meant by it was, you know, let's say somebody wants that package from you, but they can't do it all at one time from you. In other words, can I start in baby steps and work gradually towards each thing? Have you do them all each individually for me?
To a certain extent.
Okay.
Yeah, with a website, absolutely. We get that all the time. Somebody wants a website, they want all the bells and whistles, but they can't afford all the bells and whistles. So they start small. They start with
Right.
one page, and then we
Right.
build on from that. With SEO, it kind of depends. It's more likely that if we recommend a budget, you know, it's going to be X amount of money per month, and it's going to take about 6 months, and you're going to get a lot of leads. If they can't afford that monthly right now, they could always do a smaller budget with the expectation that it's going to just take longer before those leads start coming in.
You can also refer them somebody, and they'll give you 7%, and that way that'll take care of the bill, correct?
Exactly. Refer
That's
enough business, and you'll get free SEO.
There you go. Again, they're nationwide, and they do free consultations. Their website is premierweb.io. Their phone number direct, it's 480-818-5230. They do free consultations. If you've got a business and you're not doing any of this stuff, you really need to talk to them because they can help. And that's where it is today. You have to have somebody who knows what they're doing to be able to help, because the people like me, I don't know anything about it. And if you try and do it on your own, you're going to make mistakes.
Yeah, especially from an SEO standpoint. I mean, it really does happen all the time that people will try to do their own SEO and they will make mistakes. And we've had clients have to get a whole brand new domain name because they got their domain name blacklisted from Google for certain keywords.
Wow,
You
I
can
didn't know
penalize
that.
yourself by doing SEO the wrong way. And so it's best to just hire professionals.
Somebody who's a professional. Again, that phone number is 480-818-5230. Or call in here. Get that $500 voucher right from us. That's towards any service that you choose. Our number here is 602-277-5369. And toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. So let's talk a little bit about blogging, okay? Is it important or what?
So yes and no. It just depends on what kind of business you are. So, you know, if like a local business and, you know, you go into Google and you type in Phoenix dentist, you're not going to see a lot of blog results. You're just going to see individual, you know, home pages for different dentists located in Phoenix. But we have one client, for example, that actually sells seasonings. So, you know, if they're selling globally, they're selling their seasonings for chicken and beef recipes and all that kind of stuff, then yeah, a blog is a huge help because they can, you know, make 1,000 different recipes that are essentially different blog posts. And all those things are different keywords that people might search to find their website. And when they find their website and see that that recipe uses their seasoning, they're going to buy it.
Well, the way I look at it is everybody has to think out of the box, especially when it comes to their website. And so, yes, when a dentist may not have a blog, but if the dentist wants to talk about cancer, you know, and smoking and throat cancer, there's a blog there, right?
Yes, and it's not necessarily going to help bring in, you know, new clients. Like if we look at the analytics, generally it's not going to result in a whole bunch of local traffic. And that's really, you know, if you're a local business, that's where the
It's what
problem
they
comes
want.
in. Does it convert into revenue or not?
Right.
So, you know, if 95% of your traffic is, you know, all around the country, you know, if people from New York, they can't come see you in
Right.
Phoenix to be your dentist.
That's true.
So it does help, but
So it just depends
not in
on
terms
what
of revenue.
It depends on your business or what you're offering. Is that
Right.
correct?
Most people are going to a website and they're clicking a call to action within a few seconds to get a quote or calling a phone number or something like that. Most people don't go to a website and then click to the blog and start reading a bunch of blog posts. But blog posts will rank for long keywords. So if you have a keyword like best chicken dinner recipe for whatever, and somebody searches those exact 6 words in a row and your blog post has the title that exact matches that, it's likely that your blog post is going to rank. But for something like, again, like Phoenix Lawyer, you're not likely to see a blog post.
You got to have somebody that knows what they're doing, and that's what it's really all about, guys. Again, you could check them out on their website. It's premierweb.io. You can call them direct. I know you're driving, so when you get back, you can to your office tomorrow, you can give them a call. They do free consultations. That phone number, it's 480-818-5230. They do work with people nationwide. They've got a great referral program as well. We're going to let everyone keep on calling for that $500 voucher, 602-277-5369.